Okay. Okay, so, I don't want to give it away, but, okay, so this video will be about my room, what I plan on doing to my room, what I would like to, but it's probably unreal. You know what? Nothing is unrealistic in my mind. In Jilly's world, nothing is unrealistic, okay? So we're gonna do that and everything. And Sunny, we have a special guest star. Sunny! He probably doesn't want to be here, but he's forced to because he's my dog. Anyways. Okay. So, I'm sorry. I get awkward whenever the camera starts rolling, and yeah, I really look like my mom in this too. That's why I'm like, oh, my mom's beautiful, so I'll take that. Anyways, yeah, so I'm going to be recording it on my Canon back there, because I've noticed with the iPhone camera, it doesn't capture the candle lights or the natural lighting in here at all. But before we get into, like, the room and everything and how, like, advanced I've been in that regard, I would like to share a little story. Okay, so I posted something a hot minute ago, and it was about, we went to, like, me and my friends went to this botanic garden and everything, and I fell in love with the house that, like, was, so it was a house that got turned into an art museum. That is, like, oh, like, I love stuff like that. And I posted one of, like, I took a picture of, like, it was like a dining room slash, like, lounge room type of thing, and it had the most beautiful architecture design ever that I've ever seen in Tennessee, at least. And I was like, I posted, like, a cute little caption at one point. This little birdie, who I have no idea who this person is, or, like, you know what, I'm just who this guy is. I have no idea who this guy is. And he goes, "Get to work. That's what America is. 100." So I just sit there and I'm like, this birdie has no idea who I am, has no concept of a joke or of just being, you know, like, just anything. And so I type back and I'm like, first of all, who is this? And second, oh shoot, what did I say? It was really petty. I called him brethren and everything, because apparently that's like what seems to, like, make some of the male species mad. I don't know why, but oh god, I look bald. Anyways, I was like, oh, I can't remember what I said, but then he responded back and he was like, that's exactly what America is and everything. You females just don't understand. Come to find out, he was in a frat, and that made the world of sense. There you go. I'm not trying to judge anybody in a frat or in a sorority by any means. You do what you want to do. But I will say this. It's an automatic, for me at least. This is something that, just in general, I don't like to talk to okay, let's put it this way. I'm not the first one to initiate conversation. Let's just say that. It's easier for me when someone else reaches out. But I never asked for that. And I, you know, a good Samaritan like myself, I was like, ha ha ha, brethren, you're funny. It wasn't funny at all. And he was like, it's not a joke. And so I left it on scene. And yeah, I don't know why. Needless to say, though, don't let anyone judge your style by any means, because I have paid, I think in total for this room, now given some of my parents for like Christmas and my birthday have gotten some of this stuff, but my trinkets, everything that I've loved, and I'll show you what I've bought versus like what my parents bought me, and the price and everything, because that's what's gonna shock you. Um, just do what makes you happy, essentially. Don't focus on don't focus on anyone else's opinions, because they don't matter if it's stuff that you love. And that's something that I'm so glad the older that I get that I realize, because I truly let myself down whenever I was younger. And so I'm glad that I get to do stuff like, baby, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, so to get started, I'm gonna play some music in the back to make it. Oh my gosh, your breath smells like buns. Anyways, to make it more aesthetically pleasing. Turns out I can't use the camera because I didn't charge it. So, we're gonna do it on the phone. Okay, so to start out, this shelf alone was $34 at, I probably shouldn't give locations if I'm gonna post this on public because I don't want to get doxxed. But my friend Amanda got me this. It's so cute. It's a capybara. If you know me, I love capybaras. And then I got this from my papaw, which was my late grandma Sue. This as well. It's a lipstick holder. I wish I had. I don't use lipstick, but I just thought it was pretty. These butterflies and rings and everything were from my birthday this year because it was like butterfly themed and everything. I loved it. All this, I used those to go to sleep, those two. But I had to put them up for like the aesthetic because it wasn't green. I wasn't feeling green today. Anyways, I got this from my Aunt Dealey's, not the scent. The scent smells like bananas and sunscreen. I don't know what 2024 Julie was thinking with that, but you know what? I accept it. Next thing, we got the Disney castle. I'm going to show you where I want to put it, but I'm hoping to get the Lego Beauty and the Beast castle to go along with it to like make it light up too. These candles and everything. This light is my. Who needs a ring light when you got something like this? Which I don't post videos like that, but honestly. Okay, next thing, this is one of my favorite things, honestly. This is an angel's kiss wish, and from my papaw, it kind of means like if you wish on it and everything, it means that like, I don't know, you're just supposed to have like good aura essentially, and I'm always wishing for that. So my trinket box that was given to me for free by a little older lady. This frame, Hobby Lobby, from I think it was like $16. Okay, next thing, Lotus flower lamp. I DIY'd this. I got this, like the lampshade itself. I got it for like $2, and then I put a candle in there, and it worked. You know, there's just a little bit of wax on the what is it called? Lace placemat. We're just gonna say that. Anyways, there we go. The clock that doesn't work. I love it though. This is probably one of the best finds I've ever had because these lamps are starting to run for so high. This one was for only like $15, and that was so good. 2 lovebirds and everything. I loved this whenever I first got it and everything. I still do. It's one of my favorite things I think I've ever found. My penny, dime, and quarter store that weighs more than my arm, as you can tell. Let's see. Sorry for the feet. This is, shoot, what did I name him? I can't remember, but his little legs are crossed, the robe and the diploma that I still haven't received yet. It's just completely, hold on. I'm going to college, by the way, in August, like for real college, and it's just completely blank. I graduated in May. Anyways, got this quilt from my Nana and everything. It's beautiful. If you know me, you know that I'm a Steven Sanchez fanatic. He has been, no one's ever really compared. I'm kidding. But, there's that. This is vinyl. A Marilyn Monroe jewelry case. I have many of these, actually, from my grandma, too. A jewelry box that I painted that I need to polish up. Yeah. This shelf, okay. Most of this are like beach trinkets on the inside. Excuse that nail. Beach trinkets on the inside. Some of these are frames. That's a chest or a box that my good friend Natalia gave me for Christmas. Yes. And then on top, this is my favorite part. Okay, I love this. I love this so much. I can't remember what they're called. I'll get back to you whenever I realize that. If you know me, you know that Dolly Parton is like my inspiration for most things, my style, my personality, everything. So, and like just the way she sees life in itself, I believe is like a really powerful way of. Why am I trying to get philosophical here? It's a room tour. Anyways, Mother Goose that my father wrote. But that's what makes her authentic. A trinket that I got back in, I think this was like one of my first trinkets I ever got in October. It's like a little keep box that my grandma Sue had that I got to keep, luckily. A vase from Jada and Jordan, I believe. And then this is what dad number 2 gave me or bought me for my birthday. I also love Legos as well. Legos are some of my favorite things ever. I've been saying that to like everything. I'm so sorry. But it's sure I put it on the easel to make it look more like a painting, but it's Claude Monet's. I think it's Bridge Over Troubled Water. No, that's a song. No. Anyways, we're gonna move on. A box that Natalia once again gave me. I love this, and I need to replace that. But I'm gonna put pictures all in that. That's my picture board right now. That really needs to get organized, but we're not going to. There's my ukulele that I need to pick up more often. I remember whenever I was trying to be cool and like show that off to people, and then it wasn't tuned. It was like, anyways. This is where I want to put the Beauty and the Beast castle. I know it doesn't seem like a lot of room, but please just show us the process the next time I get it. That's a music box. Oh, I need to take the tag off this, but I love it either way. That's a pin board. Again, something my grandma Sue had. This is so freaking cute. It looks like it's from Alice in Wonderland. Oh, and then we got that. That's my newest addition. And then this as well. This was like a little $2 trinket. These little light up candles that I freaking love. Teacup set, candle set. This as well. It's like a little pin and keychain holder. That's beautiful, and I got that for $8, and I just put fake plants in it because why not? Next thing, I painted this. I still need to paint the sides, and then I got this for like $2 because I thought that the wicker was really cool. Moving on, we got the wall frames that can't hold anything but the batteries because they'll just fall, but it's okay. It's completely okay. next thing, my bed that I need to get. See, this is a quilt, and it should hold a comforter, but, you know, money's tight, and life will make you forget some things. So I have had this quilt for like 8 months now, and I haven't had a quilt yet, or not a quilt, a comforter to go in it yet, which is completely okay. These are all my stuffed animals and everything. I'm going to show these to you in a little bit. My lights that my mom gets so mad at because she thinks it's just like she thinks it's a waste of time. She thinks they're pretty once they're up, but she just thinks that they're a waste of time. Anyways, don't look at that Benadryl. I haven't been sleeping well. A swan candle that, again, my sister and everything, my sister Natalia, got me. An old golden baby book for like $2. This shelf in itself.
I'm low-key mad because it cut me off, but it was reaching to the end anyways, and...
Oh, wait. So this is a shelf. It was originally, I'm going to put Disney Precious Moments on it, but for right now it's got 2 of my music boxes that just, there's a story behind each of them that I both love very much, but, you know, story for another time. And then Boosies. It's actually Bucky's, I'm sorry. But we got the Beanie's House logo on it, and my nickname is actually Beanie, and I was like, Mom, this is perfect. And it was like, I think it was $25 in total, and it's made out of real wood. And it was also made back in like the late 70s, so. Over there, if you don't know, I have, that's a Make Way for Ducklings book, but that's an Elvis CD mints, but there's a box down there that has so much Elvis memorabilia, and I actually have I have one of Elvis's Bibles that has like his name, Elvis Aaron Presley, and everything, and it was given by somebody, and I will share the whole story if you want me to. You probably don't want to, but I remember there was somebody who I met up, like, in, I remember someone was like so convinced, and they like told their mom, and they were like, it's not true, whenever I literally have it right in that box, and I was like, I can show it to you, but they were like, no, it's not. Anyways, so over there, since it cut me off and I also have to have my phone on the charger, that's a swan plant holder. Those are my glasses, the piano music box, the fake flowers, the fake frame. But I'm going to show you an overview of the whole room and show you those. Those are a surprise, but I'm going to show you what I want to do next and like how I want to like set like my entire room up again. Don't look at that. That's Sunny's candle. Oh yeah, and my butterflies that I want to put like all over my ceiling to make it more whimsical. I know this is a little crappy, but you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Okay, so I had to let my hair down because I could feel it breaking off with that banana clip. So I've recently started getting into collecting plates, but not just any plates. Disney plates. Look at how cute. It's Lady and the Tramp. It's so freaking cute. I'm so sorry if I'm awkward, but there was a little older lady at an antique store, and she was like, baby, you just take all the ones that you want, I'll give you a discount. This is the perks of being young, because when you're in an antique store, the older ladies are just like collecting them like infinity stones one by one. So, next one. These are all from my aunt Angie. Love you, Aunt Angie. See, it even has certificate of authenticity. I'm so off. It's the Disneyland one. I love it. I love it so much. I also want to show my pants because they're so like jelly coated. Everything in this room is jelly coated though, so. Oh my gosh. Okay. Next one. Is it raining? Whatever. Anyways, 101 Dalmatians. I'm excited. About that one. Okay. Oh, there's the certificate. There's one that Natalia also got me one because she knew that I wanted to start plate collecting, and my birthday was recent, and she got me one, and I was like nearly in tears over it because Bambi is one of my favorite, like, not to give it away, but I'm gonna give it away. Bambi's one of my favorite Disney movies ever because the meaning behind it is just so beautiful. And yeah. Which one is this one? Beauty and the Beast. This one is so beautiful. It's the beauty of I'm sorry. I'm not glad I said that. I didn't like that at all. This is the one that I'm like so excited about. Just unwind. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Now, I would show the baby one, but right now it's in the process of being hung up, and my dad had to have it for the certain nail that it has to have. I don't know why he had to have it, but it's in his office right now. So, this one specific hair wants to test me today. Anyways, now I'm going to show you stuff that I would like to do in my room. So I would like to replace that ceiling fan. I love the color of it, don't get me wrong, but I would like to replace it with like a little white floral chandelier because I really think it would just like accent everything so well. For those windows, I would like to get lace curtains with like a wooden, what that's called, rod, with like a wooden rod and everything with swans on the end of them because I think that would be really pretty. I just don't know what color lace I want yet. Same goes for that window, by the way. I would like to have for that corner like a little furnace with the like record player on top because it's always so cold in here, and even my mom who like gets so hot 24/7, even in the dead middle of winter, she gets hot. So I think it would be beneficial, but specifically a white one, a little white antique furnace. That's like exactly what I'm wanting. Y'all already know with the Beauty and the Beast castle laid right there with like a little fairy garden along this like area. And then we got this wall. This wall is completely blank. So my solution to that is to add wallpaper. Mom's been asking me, she's like, what kind of wallpaper you want though? And I'm like trying to figure out because there's so many options. But my aunt growing up had one specific wallpaper that I've been eyeing at, and I finally found it. And so I think I'm gonna do that, but I also want floral wallpaper as well. So help me decide on that if you can. That closet's the last step because you can't even go in there. It's just clothes that I've been trying to sell. That calendar is wrong, by the way. If this made you laugh, I'm so glad. But I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that I'm gonna have to edit this, and it's not gonna be fun. So this may be the last little vlog / room tour that you may ever see. Bye bye. I didn't like that exit or outro. I didn't like that. So hope you enjoyed. Bye.